Hello everybody, Ayla here again. Today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about myself, but this time I'll be using 3 objects that say something about me. I really love this project. I think that doing this sort of thing allows us to learn about ourselves as well by trying to figure out what does truly represent us or says something about who we are. So, let's dive in and figure out what I've got back here. Number 1, I've got this toy. This is a kendama. It's a skill toy, technically. Working at a toy and coffee shop, I know a few things about toys. At first glance, one may guess that yellow is my favorite color. Up until a month ago, I hated yellow, but now, yes, it is my favorite color, so that's a fair judgment. Another thing somebody may think is that I have patience, maybe, because it does take a lot of patience to learn this toy. As you can see, this is a ball here, and it's on the spike, and part of the goal is to get it on the spike or in the cup. It's very simple, but a lot of fun and does take a lot of patience. I would like to think that I'm a patient person. Obviously, we all have our iffier times, but for the most part, I'd say that I've got a pretty level head, especially in stressful situations. Furthermore, somebody may think maybe childish. I would prefer fun. I really think that it's important that we do keep some of our childish senses. A lot of the most wise people I know are actually children or younger people who are very open to what the world has to give and who are so freely loving and curious about the world. And I would like to think that I withhold some of those qualities as well. Another thing that goes along with the patience, I suppose, would be learning. And this definitely says learning if you are familiar with the toy. Because to learn the toy takes the patience, and you have to really be dedicated to learning the toy and how it operates and how it works, because it does actually use a lot of physics properties, which I'm in love with. And one of the things that I do stand by and try to implement into my life is learning every single day. I know that we do no matter what, based on just our interactions with other people. However, I like to go a little bit deeper than that and really focus on a learning objective, if you will. My second object is this mug. Based off this mug, if I saw somebody else holding it, I would guess that maybe they're a little bit artsy. I feel like that's a fair judgment. I love art, I love creating, and I love that we can create. I think it's amazing that humans can create from new and also recreate the old. This mug was gifted to me recently, actually, by a local potter, and it's kind of dented and kind of wonky, and I think that alone says something maybe about me, and that perhaps I'm not a perfectionist. That's fair. That's fair to say. About a year ago, I would have disagreed with that statement, but now I've learned to go with the groove and into the mold. And excuse me, dog. Sorry. It's not very preventable. Bo, it's okay. Lay down. Thank you. Sorry. Back to the mug. And if you're a local, you may know that this is from a local potter because he does have his own style, and that may say that I am here to support my community, and I really, truly believe that that is part of who I am. Living in such a small area, the way my area thrives is based on community. So, that's my mug. My last object is this book. And this is a philosophy book. It's an intro to philosophy book. I got this about 3 years ago, I believe. And it's been a really big game changer for my life. It's opened my mind in ways that I didn't even know were capable, and every time I open it, and it could be the same like transcript or same speech or whatever, and I will learn something different from it, because it really does depend on our perception of how we take things, and I think that alone is really cool. And I think what this would say about me, if somebody just saw me holding it or reading it, was that I am open to learning, and I am open to connecting with new ideas and thoughts and deeper meanings. And or maybe I'm trying to see if there's a deeper meaning. You never know, you could go both ways with that, and I love the mystery behind that as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a happy Easter.